Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Diablo 3. My name is Wilfred. So if you do not like set dungeons as much as I, also don't like it, but roll a Witch Doctor this season 16, you are in luck because Arachyr dungeon is probably one of the easiest among the Witch Doctor ones, probably among all the classes as well. So I had fun, so as to speak, out of this dungeon, and because once you figure out a strategy, it is really not that hard, and you can attempt a couple of times, and it's not that tedious to attempt as well. So I've done it a couple of attempts just to balance out the damage output and get the strategy right. But once you get it, it's kind of easy to get it sorted, and I think that is how the set dungeon should be designed, without too taxing on the gear requirement or specific gear requirement, or very precise kind of like grouping of mob and stuff like that. So that's why I like the Arachyr set dungeon. Now to get there, you get to go to set 2 Dalgor Oasis. Now I'm not going to talk about the gear right now. I'm going to share with you the run itself, but the part 2 of the video, I'm just briefly talk about the gear, what I put inside the cube and so on. Not really a lot of stuff. So there are 2 objectives. One is that you must use the toad to lick 30 different enemies. So in order to do that, you have to use the Hex ability, and with your set bonus, you have a big toad anyway. The trick is not to kill off the enemy too fast before your toad can lick them all, 30 of them. So you need to pace out your progress a little bit, because your Queen Spider, also part of your set bonus, tend to kill off things as well. So like in this part here, I have to wait until the Hex is out, make sure I pull myself out a little bit, and just lick as many enemies as I can, 30 of them. So you have to balance out the 2 progress. Patience pays off in this set dungeon. You don't need to really rush for this dungeon. The second one is that you have to kill off all the elite that have to be webbed by your Spider Queen, as well as do a piranha on them. So that's a little bit tricky. To do that, you should get your use your corpse spider to direct your Queen Spider to go to where the elite is, and then after that you just land a piranha on that, and that's it. You only need 2 kind of power in this entire run. So one is the corpse spider, another one is a piranha. Third one. The third one is of course Hex, which is the toad itself. So it's just like this one: land the piranha, make sure that the Queen Spider is up front when you use the corpse spider, and that's about it. The rest of it, just pace yourself out. I have 4 enemies left, and I have to lick 4 different enemies. Just need to make sure that I drop the toad in, and I pull out as much as possible and get it all sorted. Alright, so now that is part 1 of the video, and you'll soon see it done. The part 2 of the video is just very briefly talk about the gear and so on, and how you do it. And yep, that's it. This is the this is the objective completed. I still have 2 minutes left to run. So I mean, this is a good set dungeon in a sense that even if you fail, you only waste like 1 minute of your time. So okay, second part of the video. In this part 2 of the video, let's quickly go through the gear and the power that I've picked up for the Arachyr set dungeon. So like I said before, not a lot of requirement, which is great. So you need to have the corpse spider to spawn, to direct where the Spider Queen is going to go. Doesn't matter which rune you pick, pick whichever you feel comfortable with, and get a piranha as well. Again, doesn't matter which rune you use. I like the zombie one because it kind of looks cool with all the bony fish. But anyone would do. My wife picked a different one, and she made it as well. Hex is you make sure that you have you have a hex, and that there's a big toad that will appear when you do a hex, and this is it. It will start licking the enemy. So yeah, I mean that is all it is. And for the Queen Spider, you can direct the Queen Spider to where the corpse spider is. Make sure you understand it takes a while for the spider to go. I picked the Spider Queen rune because it just appear then just to make sure that the elite is being webbed. Probably that's there's a reason why it's quite precise. And the piranha is just like that. It's just a lot of fish. Oh, sorry. The piranha is just a lot of fish that come out from it. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, I like Witch Doctor. It's beautiful. Gear-wise, not much requirement as well. Make sure you have the set bonus in. Set bonus 2 is give you a Queen Spider. Set bonus 4 is give you the Toad of Hugeness rune, which is the big toad. That's about it. I have to remove gears in order to make this dungeon work, because my DPS is kind of a little bit too high for the set dungeon, which is good because if you're not gear enough, you can still go ahead and make it happen. Yeah, that's about it. There's no special requirement. Some people like to look at my cube, and again, you can have cube, you can not have cube, but it doesn't really matter what kind of cube you use. So I mean, maybe I've got some of these items that make me even more powerful, but yeah, I mean, do whatever that is required, do whatever that you need to do, but it shouldn't be that hard for you guys. So thanks for tuning in. Any questions, drop me a comments here. All right, good luck, bye.